Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm going to get this shared really quick. And we're just going to do a fresh face today. Just something to kind of get me through the day. I've got I've got a Zoom call. No, I've got an Instagram live with Kristen today at 4:30. And then I have another exciting live on this page tonight. I don't know why these shelves look crooked. Like, I'm starting to wonder if this is crooked. But it's fine. Hey, Kayla. Make sure you guys say hello whenever y'all hop on. Hit the share button. Y'all know the drill. I woke up this morning. Well, I went to bed last night and I was so dang tired. Hey, Tracy. Oh, we need to get your color match in. Social media, crashed yesterday. So we need to get your color match in. I remembered that this morning. But I was super, super tired. And I was like, I looked at her, I was like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I literally fell asleep sitting up on the couch. And, of course, I forgot to turn the daggone mirror down. So then I tossed and turned all night. I'm like, seriously? Like, seriously. So annoying. So we're just going to do a fresh face. I have, like I said, a live on Instagram at 4:30 today, Eastern Standard Time with Kristen. And then I have a exciting live here tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? 7? Yeah, 7 with Glamnetic. So if y'all want to get in on the goods with Glamnetic, join me back here tonight at 7. Yes, message me. I have access to social media today, unlike yesterday. Yesterday was so weird, you guys. Like, as soon as I got off Facebook Live, it's like everything went away, and I was like, okay, well, there's that. There is that. So I did go ahead and link this shirt below for you guys. I got this in Nashville and have never worn it, and I was like, you know what? That's cute. I think I want to wear it. Hey, Sydney. So I popped it on this morning. I have a bite on my neck. Don't know. Maybe the dog scratched me. Have no idea what it's from. But we're going to go in with regular liquid foundation today. I don't know. Saw Jess wearing it this morning, and I was like, I haven't worn that in a few days. Y'all know I've been on my CC cream kick, so I kind of go back and forth with whatever mood I'm in. But I have been loving the CC cream lately. It does hydrate my skin really nicely, which I've been loving. I'm also going to pop on new nails. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight or tomorrow. It was supposed to be yesterday. With you guys on live, so y'all could see the new nails that I'm going to be wearing. But that didn't happen. We all know that did not happen. So, I feel like everything I had planned, it's almost like everything got rolled backwards, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. All right, I'm going in with Golden Beige, and you guys, now that my skin is totally like under control and it looks as good as it should, as good as it can, I guess. Y'all know how much I love Age Well skincare. I feel like I don't have to use near as much foundation. So I like a full coverage foundation, and this is a medium to full coverage foundation. And this is only one pump. Yeah, one pump. And I'm going to see if we can get it to cover my entire face with just one pump. Sometimes I go back in with a little more for extra coverage. But look at the freaking coverage on this, you guys. And this is honestly, I know a lot of people are not a big fan of foundations because they are a little heavier, but I am loving the way that this wears. It's super lightweight. You cannot feel it on your skin. I think anybody who's worn this foundation can agree to that. Like, you just cannot. Hey, JC, you can't feel it. It's very, very lightweight, buildable. It is more of like a satin finish, so it does still give your skin like life without it being like a dewy finish, if that makes sense. So we're going to blend this out. Also, you guys, tomorrow night here on Facebook, I'm going to be hosting a healthy happy hour. And what that means is it's not even an hour. It's more like a healthy half hour. But we're going to be talking all things 30 Days to Healthy Living and a little bit about what it is and why it's good for you and why everybody should be doing this versus a lot of these yo-yo diets that are out there, and how it's a little bit more sustainable for you and so good for you. So I'm going to put whatever's left on the back of my hand and just blend this out on my cheeks wherever I need extra coverage. But yeah, one pump does my entire face, you guys. And one reason I really like this foundation is you can see you get every last drop. Like, every last drop, you can see how much you have left. I cannot stand foundation bottles that you cannot see how much product you have left. It's such a pain in the butt, especially if the packaging is heavy, because then you really don't know what you're feeling. Is the weight the product or the package? So you can see it's definitely time for me to reorder my foundation. But love, love, love that aspect about this foundation. So we are good and blended. I'm going to wipe off the back of my hand and go in with the concealer in the shade Fair. Now, y'all know I swear by this concealer. It is so hydrating for my under eye. And honestly, I feel like I'm kind of getting on this kick of like less is more when it comes to makeup now. And I think it's because my skin, excuse me, is truly in such a good place. Like, my skin is not where it used to be, you guys. It's just not. And I feel like I can get an incredible makeup look with the coverage that I need with my skincare, making my skin better, and now with a really light layer of makeup because my skin looks so much better. So much better. Right, Tracy? It is. It is so freaking good. And the reason I like it is because this is a big one for me. So my grandmother, she's 85, 86, something like that. She uses the same concealer I do. And usually I feel like that's hard for someone with super mature skin to be able to wear the same concealer as someone with younger skin. And because our needs are different, right? And so I feel like the product itself is so blendable. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy to where somebody like me with oily skin can't wear it. It's literally the best concealer, you guys. I hate Tarte Shape Tape. I hate it. I have the e.l.f. one here as a backup just in case like I run out before I forget to order, and I even hate it. So there's just truly nothing that compares to this concealer, you guys. And I think, hey Tanya, good morning. I think everybody who tries this concealer ends up being completely mind blown because they're like, holy crap, it's actually really, really good. And for you guys who don't know, it's clean, vegan, toxic-free makeup, which is incredible that it can perform as well as it does because y'all, I'm telling you, I've been in the beauty industry for quite some time. I used to work for other brands that are sold in Ulta. No makeup did this for me. No makeup has ever done what this makeup does for me. And the skincare. Skincare alone, like I could just live with the skincare and be totally, totally happy because the skincare is bar none. Like you can't beat it. So I'm gonna go in and set my face really quick with the Got You Covered powder in the shade Ivory. And I think I'm gonna set it with a brush today. I want another little brush like this. Do I have another one that does not have product on it? Oh, that's a nice one. I've never used this one. Let's try this one. This is a Morphe M536. I've never used this one before. Didn't even know I owned it. And I kind of want to just do more of a brush. Okay, I wanted more of a, not as dense of a brush, but it's okay. I can make this work. Thanks for sharing. So I'm just going to set this, like I said, with a brush. Usually I do it with a sponge, but sometimes I feel like I get a little too heavy with a sponge. And with a brush on top of this concealer, it's just nice and you can kind of dust it on and get a nice little layer without getting too heavy. Let me make sure I like the way this looks. Oh yeah, that looks great. Looks great. So I'm just gonna go in. I want a, oh, that one would have been a good one. What's this one? A Morphe R14. That one would have been, well, no, that would have been, I still like this one. So this is a Morphe 536, M536. There's actually a Luxie brush over there that would have worked great, but it's got blush on it. So maybe I'll wash it and start using it instead. Okay, so we have set our concealer with that brush. Maybe once I wash that brush, it's just a little stiff. It's not as, yeah, this one feels a little, I don't know. Elvis, fall. I locked him out of the room today so I could actually do a Facebook Live. So I can actually get through one without the dog losing its mind. All right, so we're gonna go in with the pressed powder. I actually was watching my girlfriend Jess today do her makeup, and she was talking about the pressed powder and how she is not a pressed powder fan at all. And then she tried this one and she absolutely loved the way that it set her makeup, because she's actually more on the dry skin side. And so powder was never like a huge deal for her. And then she tried this powder because everybody was raving about it, and now she's completely obsessed with it. So We do love this powder. It is such a good pressed powder. You get incredible coverage, you get an incredible finish, and I'm finally getting my hair done on Thursday. No, Wednesday, next Wednesday. I am so excited about it. Like, it'll be 16 weeks, I think, from when I got it done last time, which it doesn't look bad at all, but my ends need to be toned a bit. Okay, bronzer, same bronzer as always. My bronzer routine never changes, you guys. I feel like this is one thing that once you find what works, you stick with it. So I'm gonna bronze my cheeks up. Elvis, he's in the trash can. Y'all, I'm telling you, having this dog is like having toddlers. And I say toddlers because it's like having more than one. Like, you can't look away for 2 seconds. I love him to death. He's such a snuggle bug. He actually slept with us for a little bit last night, which he has not done. He got up on the bed, slept right in between Tyler and I, just like, when I say sandwich, I mean, it was like a tight squeeze. He weaseled his way in there and slept right there. And then, I don't know, maybe an hour later, he got down to the foot of the bed and then eventually got down. He loves to snuggle, you guys. He's turned into such a little spoiled brat, having him inside more. And this morning I was on the porch answering emails and messages, and he's just all up in my face, like would not get out of my face. And so I finally was like, let's go inside and sit on the couch. Like, I can't do this anymore. I sit on the couch, he wallers all over me just to get attention. And the minute I touched him, he was fine. It was the funniest thing. So I'm going to go in with the Marble palette and pop a little contour underneath my cheeks with this shade Meteor. And, oh, also, you guys, y'all asked me yesterday, day before, if I could link the nails that I've been wearing, those pink nails with the rhinestones. I did link them on Like to Know It for you guys. So they are officially there. You guys can go shop. I did link, I think, 2 different places that have them in case they sell out at one location. So you guys have access to that now on my Like to Know It. And I think I'm Sydney Danielle over there as well. So I kind of thought Tyler would have been back by now, but I guess he's not. Going in with the blush in the shade Fig. Y'all know this is my favorite now. I need to order the other ones. I never think to, because I just love this blush so much. And y'all know I was obsessed with Apricot for the longest time. I loved Apricot. And Apricot is this one. So if you're into just a solid peachy blush, this is great. But even this one with this touch of this like mauve color, it's a great, great, great blush color, and I really, really like it. So Apricot and Fig are my 2 go-tos with blush because I think they're absolutely beautiful. But Fig has been my #1 for a while now. So let's just blend this out. I said we were going to do a fresh face, and now that I'm sitting, no, we're going to do a fresh face because we're going to do our Live with Glamnetic tonight. You guys, we have giveaways. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this page. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have extra discount codes. There's going to be collections that are never discounted that are going to be discounted tonight. So definitely make sure y'all hop on for that because that'll be a fun one. So because I'm going to keep it simple, let's just grab the bronzer. I did this the other day and loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I'm going to use our bronzer, the one in the single pan. I believe it's called the Glow On bronzer. They may have changed it. I don't know. I've had this bronzer, you guys, for a year now. So that tells y'all how long this stuff lasts. I've not even hit pan, and I've had this for a year. So they last forever, and I do my makeup often. Sometimes twice a day. If I do it in the morning and then I need to redo it to go somewhere. Which I will say, I even did this in siesta, you guys. I was always the girl that washed my face and redid my makeup before whatever I had going on later that evening. And when I was in siesta, it was the first time I looked at my makeup and was like, don't even waste your time. Like, it still looks so good. And I had put that makeup on at 8 o'clock that morning, and I wore it to the party that started at 7 o'clock that night. When I tell y'all this makeup stays, it stays. Like, you don't have to worry about it moving on your face. As long as you're taking care of your skin, it is going to look bomb. All right, so I'm gonna grab the blush that we used on our face. This is in the shade Fig, and I'm going to get a little MAC 217 brush. This one I want, yeah. And I'm gonna grab just that mauve side and kind of pop this in that outer corner and in the crease. And so what this is gonna do, first off, we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 birds with 2 stones really. Because we're using the bronzer and the blush that we've already used on our face. So we don't have to pack an extra product if like you're traveling or something. A lot of the times, if I go to like tropical destinations, I end up using just bronzer in my crease or just like 1 brown eyeshadow the whole time. Like I don't do full-blown glam. Now I'll do lashes still, but I'm not gonna go like a crazy eyeshadow look when I'm on vacation. It's just not how I want to spend my time. So I do like the option of wearing the blush and the bronzer together. I think it's super, super pretty. And then if you wanted to, I'm gonna actually just buff that up to the brow bone just to blend it all out. And then I think I went a little heavier handed on this eye, so it's hard with this lighting in here too because I've got a window right here, so the lighting on this side is totally different than this side. But I love this as an eyeshadow. I've shared this with you guys before. It's so dang pretty. So dang pretty. And you're using what you already have kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna grab the little blending brush, pick up just a little bit of that bronzer and dust it in that crease toward, I am loving it here. I really am. It's taken a little bit for it to like feel like home, you know? Once we got some pictures on the walls and the mirrors hung and stuff like that, it's kind of started to feel a little bit more like home, but we love it. It's great. Elvis seems to really enjoy it. So, we're on the 3rd floor, which is, you know, a little bit of a hike because I've not been on the 3rd floor of an apartment in like, I don't know, since college. So if I don't have a nice butt by Christmas, I'm gonna be really mad. And if I don't have a nice butt by Mexico in March, I'm gonna be really mad too, so. All right, so we're gonna buff this out. This is just the bronzer underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna leave it just the bronzer underneath there. That's so freaking pretty though, like so pretty. We're not even gonna do liner. We're just gonna keep it simple today. Super, super simple. And then tonight on Facebook Live, when we do lashes, we'll have a little more fun. Little more fun. Let's not do that yet. Let's grab our brow pencil. Here we go. Like, which one is it? This is in the shade medium. I do have medium right now because my roots are darker. I'm trying to decide what to actually do with my hair on next Wednesday. I can't decide if I'm going to keep this like dark rooted look and just lighten my ends back, or if I'm going to go full blown highlights like I usually do. Kind of between a rock and a hard place. I know it's fall and everybody's like, go dark in the fall, but I always end up going back light in the fall. It's the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. So I'm just excited though. I need some TLC on my hair. I've not had my hair done since June, so it's time. It is time. Look at that, y'all. A brow. Doing your brow makes the world of a difference with your makeup. Like, you just instantly look so much more put together. So much more put together. Hey, Stephanie. And I rave about this brow pencil all the time. I love this sucker way more than I ever thought I would. I was not anticipating liking this at all. And now I'm obsessed with it. I don't want to do my brows with anything else. It's literally the easiest brow pencil in the world. Go back light, you look beautiful either way, but yeah, that's kind of like when I go back and look at pictures of myself, I always tend to like the lighter. And I still want to keep the dimension though. Y'all know I always like to keep a little darkness in my roots. But I think I'm going to move my blonde up and then do like a thicker money piece. But I mean, y'all can tell like it grows out. I mean, you can tell technically where the line is, but the way she does it, like it blends so nicely, to where I don't have to go back near as often. So I'm going to a new girl this time, which I'm so sad to be going to a new girl. But I can't drive as far. I moved, let's see. It took me 45 minutes to drive to get my hair done last time. From where I live now, it takes me 2.5 hours to get there. And I cannot justify a 5-hour round trip to get my hair done. I just can't do it. So let's dust away any little fallout, anything that may have gotten on my face. And then We're gonna highlight with the Glow palette. Grab it right here and take that one. This is no different. Y'all know the drill. Like, so pretty. And it just, this is also, when I talk about getting a fresh face, you guys, this product right here just livens everything up, and you look so much more awake and vibrant because you do have a little bit of a glow to your face. Even if you're somebody with oily skin, you guys, I have oily skin and I live for a good highlight. And not just because it highlights my skin, it's just because it brings my skin back to life kind of thing. All right, now let's put a really generous coat of mascara on. Like I said, we're just gonna keep it simple, fresh face. And then tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna be live back on this page with Glamnetic, talking about the birthday collection, which I'm gonna have a coupon code for you guys tonight, exclusively for that collection. So definitely make sure y'all come hang out with us, because those lashes are gorgeous. I want them all. I have 2 pairs. I want them all. So I'm curling because we are going to go without lashes for the majority of the day. And then we're going in with the Speaks Volumes mascara. If you guys are wanting the travel version of this, it is available right now with the holiday collection. So definitely go grab it. I think they're calling it an ornament because it actually does hang from a tree. It is a cute little ornament. But it is essentially the travel size of this, which I think is great. And I kind of want it for myself because when I travel sometimes, y'all, I don't know what happens, but my mascara does not make it into my bag. I think I talked to y'all about this maybe a couple months ago. I was at my mom's, went to my mom's like 3 weekends in a row, and forgot my mascara every single time. I was like, what in the ever-loving heck? Like, I can't keep doing this because I love this mascara. It does not make my eyes itch, doesn't make them water, nothing. And I needed it. So there is one eye done. And oh, he must have taken the dog out. I heard Tyler come in. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe my lash regrowth. It is insane, you guys. So if you are new here, I pulled out all my eyelashes last year. I had lash extensions and had an allergic reaction and could not wait because it was so irritating. I couldn't wait to go back to the salon the next day. So I pulled them all out myself. And I knew I was allergic to them, but we were trying some different techniques and different products, and it didn't work. So anyways, I pulled out all my own natural lashes, and the only reason I have lashes now is because of that Skin Elixir, you guys. The hair, skin, and nails product that we have, it is loaded with biotin. Your hair grows, and it's a pain in the butt because like your armpit hair grows and all the other hair you don't want to grow grows, but the hair on your head grows, your brows grow, your lashes grow, and you cannot beat that. Like, to have full brows and lashes, I mean, and long hair. So it's got biotin and collagen as well as hyaluronic acid in it. Skin Elixir is like a non-negotiable in my book. Yes, Tracy knows. Tracy is one of like the live and breathe in proofs that Skin Elixir works. She was having some massive hair loss. And what would you say, Tracy? It's been cut like in half now, if not more. Like, and what, you started it 30 days ago, if that? Like, maybe it's more than 30 days. I can't remember. I can't keep up. Skin Elixir is just, it's a non-negotiable, you guys. It's just a non-negotiable. It's crazy how good it works. So if y'all are looking to get longer, stronger hair, you guys definitely need the Skin Elixir in your life. And right now, you guys, with free preferred client enrollment, you can get 2 boxes of Fizz and a box of Skin Elixir and get free enrollment if you're not already a preferred client. So don't miss out on that, because it's going to save you $29, and then you get to shop at a discount between 20 and 40% for an entire year. An entire year. I could do mascara all day long. I really need to stop and spoolie out this eye with the clean spoolie. Okay. Yes, I'm telling you, and you got to do it consistently. Do it consistently, because it truly is the bomb. Like, the bomb freaking com. My hair isn't falling out in chunks anymore. Just a few strands now. I don't cry when I brush my hair. Yes. Yes, and y'all, I saw pictures of how much hair she was losing. It was a ton. It was a ton. And I told y'all when I was sick, I had the hair loss where everybody gets their postpartum hair loss all right here. And you can tell this is so much fuller than it used to be. Like, I have my hairline back. This was so bare, so bare from where my hair fell out from when I was sick. So I'm telling y'all, it works freaking wonders. It's so good. Whoa, I want a different spoolie to brush my lashes with. I just need a lash comb is what I need. Do I not have a little spoolie? I know I had some before I moved and I have no idea where they went. I might have to order some more. All right, let's go ahead and do a lip combo really quick. I'm gonna stick to my current favorite, which is going to be Morelle eyeliner as lip liner and Jasmine. So. And I'm gonna overline just a bit. And I love this combo together because it dials down the brightness of Jasmine and turns it into a really pretty like mauve color. So this is Jasmine. Let me compare it to Amaryllis for you guys. So this is Jasmine. It looks so good on with this eyeliner as a lip liner, you guys. So good on. So let's go in and, okay, it looks super bright. And you don't need to dip back into your little jar at all, unless like you run out. Like with Amaryllis now, I have to dip back in. But you get just enough product on the wand the first time. I love this. It's literally the best freaking color, you guys. I love it so much. All right, I'm gonna blend it out with my finger a little bit. I love that little trick. It's a great little like touch me up kind of trick. And then where did I just put that lip liner? Here it is. And then we go back in and touch up the edges. Just like that. And then if you want to pop the gloss on, you can. I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. It's a really pretty, I mean, it's such a beautiful nude gloss. Oh yeah. Nose itches. It's such a pretty color. Absolutely beautiful color. Love, love, love that combo. So this is it. Just super light and bright, fresh face, nothing too crazy. We use the bronzer and blush as our eyeshadow, and it's one of my favorite things to do now. It just blends everything so well together. So I'm gonna hop off here. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.